It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
So kind of the big thing that Facebook and web players are the most excited about is this change to the heroic chest. The heroic chest change is going to be called the Soul Atrium. It's going to appear in the game soon, and there's a couple things to it. Okay, there's some stuff that I'm more excited about. You have a wish list. Okay, the wish list allows you to choose which heroes you want a higher chance to get. Okay, and these are multiplicative. So let's say, for example, you really want soul stones for Cleave Daddy. Then, and by the way, every hero is in here. Jet included. Amira, Iris, they're all in here, guys. They're all in here. Let's say you wanted a higher chance to get Cleaver. So, hypothetically, according to this, you would add in Cleaver 3, 4, 5 times. Depending on your VIP level, you can see VIP 3 gives you 5 here. You could increase the chance of getting Cleaver Soul Stones. I'm not sure how that works with Cleaver specifically, but I think that I read elsewhere that the percentage chance changes based on how many you have there. Now, you can add multiple. According to the video, you can add multiple heroes of the same in here, and it does end up stacking. But what it ends up being, I think, is you get a 50% higher chance, and then 50% higher chance from what you have already, and then another 50% higher. So it's not like 50-50 equals 100. But I do like the ability to try to focus on specific heroes. Super important if you're a newer player and you're trying to build a specific team. If you're trying to build, a twins team, you don't get access to Lars and Krista soul stones until late in the campaign, or if you get lucky. Maybe you're trying to build, the Fire Twins. Like, you want to focus on Kayla and Aiden. Maybe you want to get Iris. Maybe you want to get Heidi. Maybe you want to get Dante, because everybody loves Dante. Then you can chase specifically those soul stones. Hero rating. I think hero rating is fantastic. Okay, this change right here is going to help new players. Not really going to help long-term players. Not really. We already all have all of our heroes at 6 stars, or most of them. There are a couple things that will help with, like I'm missing a couple of soul stones for Amira and Julius. Mushy and Shroom. I'll add those in here, and those will be the ones that I chase. I think this is humongous. I think this is great. I think this is incredible. Rating a hero. If you have a hero that's orange +4, you can rate the hero. Right? You can rate the hero. So other people can see the community ranking of that hero. Now, why is this good? It's a great way to teach players who have never heard of Charlie and Hero Wars Central, or who have never heard of the any of the Discords, doesn't even have Discord, doesn't play on, doesn't go to the Facebook channel at all, doesn't do any of their own research. If nothing else, they'll be able to see what a hero's ranking is as far as popularity within the community. I want them to make sure that this says popularity, though. That's a big caveat, because it's popularity. It's not if they're good or not. You can rate any of the Guardians on a scale from 1 to 5, but only once you get them to orange +4. This limitation is added to avoid hasty ratings, as each of the Dominion heroes deserve an objective assessment of their skills. The first rating gives you 50 emeralds. The title of this video is going to be how you can earn 3,000 emeralds for free. You got 60 heroes, you rate them all. If you get them all to orange 4, then you get whatever, 6,000 or 3,000 emeralds, or whatever it ends up being, right? I like this. Guardian ratings are updated daily and are cross-server within the same platform, all right? So Facebook ratings are going to be different from web ratings. So you can have an accurate assessment of them regardless of whether the heroes are popular on your server or how many players have already summoned them. And that's the end of that we know about. The other side of this, it's going to tell newer players what heroes are popular. It's going to tell other players what heroes are not popular, right? It's not necessarily going to convey how good they are. It's hard to do that. And what I love about this is now I get to make content. About the worst heroes. Who are the least popular heroes in Hero Wars? These are the least popular heroes in Hero Wars, and here's how to use them to beat the meta teams on your server. I can't wait to make that video. Here are the 5 most popular heroes this week. That's going to be great content. Both great changes for new players. A nice little source of emeralds. I think this could have been more emeralds. You're an orange 4. If you're an orange 4 on a hero, you probably don't have a use for 50 emeralds. It's nice. It's not amazing. It's cool. I'll take it. I'll take it one time. Sure. And then the today's post, which revealed a lot more information, which I think people are going to be very excited about. There's a video, right? If you want to go watch the video, but there are grand prizes. Okay, there are grand prizes. You can open 350 at the Soul Atrium, guaranteed at 350. The other grand prizes are pretty nice. I'm assuming that this is a 5-star Julius right here. But here are the other grand prizes. You can either get a Cleaver at Absolute Star, a Jet, Iris, Amira, Kayla, Aiden, Mushy Shroom, or Julius at 5 stars. You can also get 50,000 soul coins. What's worth noting here is you can get Kayla as a grand prize over and over and over and over again if you had bad luck, right? And if you do that, then you get 330 soul stones, right? That would suck. That would be bad luck. It would be good luck because you got a grand prize, but that would be bad luck. That's kind of a downside to this as compared to the Hero Wars Alliance system, whereas their grand prizes are skins. Once you have the skin, you can't get the skin again. But, you know, it is fun. It's a fun way to get some of these grand prizes. And certainly getting guaranteed a Cleaver after opening 350, which, by the way, is less than 1 year of opening once per day. You're guaranteed a Cleaver for playing a year of Hero Wars. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Now, there are some things missing. Even though down here at the bottom it says, it seems like you have all the information you need. We don't. There are some things that are missing here. There's different rarities for opening. Here's a screenshot of me opening 10. Not me opening 10, of somebody opening 10. You have a grand prize here. You see you have a grand prize. This is a grand prize. You already have a Mira, or you don't have a Mira. I'm not sure if this is representing that I already have a Mira or that I'm getting a Mira, because it's 330 soul stones. That's a 5-star. That's a 5-star hero. 330 soul stones, by the way. You have the blue reward for 7 soul stones. Okay. You have the violet award, which is 30, but you also have the violet award for 8. So what this is telling me is that there's a range, and it does actually mention this actually in the chat now that I say that out loud. So there's a range. The common reward, the minimum soul stones that you can get is 5 now. Okay, you're never going to get a 1 soul stone ever again. It's 5 once this thing goes live. But the maximum that you can get within a rarity is less. Okay, so you have the common rarity, you have the blue, you have the violet, then you have the grand prize, which is the shiny, pearlescent looking, and then this is the legendary reward, 30 soul stones. 30 soul stones is the legendary reward. Now, beyond that, so common, you get 5 to, I guess, 8 soul stones. I'm not sure how that goes. You just get soul stones. The rare reward, you get hero soul stones and heroes. Okay. The reason why it says hero soul stones and heroes is because you can get enough soul stones to have that summoned hero, right? So, for example, you can get 30 soul stones of a hero. That would be enough to summon a hero, or 10 soul stones of a hero or whatever to summon that hero, whatever it ends up being. Very rare. This is the violet tier. So yeah, green, blue, violet. You'll have the chance to obtain both heroes, or maybe this is legendary right here. Maybe the common is blue. The violet is rare, or the rare is violet, and the very rare is the orange here. That probably makes the most sense. And then of course the grand prize. You saw all the super prizes that were in there, and then guaranteed rewards. Once you summon 5 things here, and this will scale 5, 10, 15, 20, I'm assuming, I don't know, we'll learn more, then you're going to get a guaranteed reward of Daredevil Soul Stones in this example, and 1 resource, plus 1 resource. And according to the resources, this is gold and experience potions. Guaranteed rewards are granted for the summons you perform, and among those rewards, you'll find not only the various heroes, Daredevil in this case, golden experience points, but the Absolute Star Cleaver. Okay, I think we're missing a little bit of information here, and that is the bonus stuff you get. In my opinion, this isn't quite as good as the Hero Wars Alliance version, because if you already have a hero at Absolute Star, you get stuff, you get runes, you get sparks of power, you get skin stones. I don't really see that here. I don't really see that in this video. Now, here's another example of the wish list. So you can add 2 jets at 50% each, 2 Helioses at 50% each. Soul Atrium appears in the game tomorrow. This is going to go live tomorrow. I don't know if tomorrow means 2 a.m. UTC, which is in 8 hours. I don't know if that means local reset, which is 5 a.m. 5 a.m. your local time is the local server reset. Okay, for you, I suppose. Your daily quest reset, I should say. I don't know what that means. I don't know what it means. I don't know. Could be midnight. Could be 9 p.m. Central Time. I don't know what it means. In-game tomorrow. Again, we don't know, like, this is plus 50% drop rate. This doesn't mean that half the time, at least I don't think it means that. I don't think that this means that half the time you're going to get Jet Soulstones. Like, I don't think that's what that means. I think it's plus 50% on the current drop rate, whatever that drop rate is. Soul Shop still stays? Good question, XDCon. I don't know. I think that the Soul Shop sticks around because the grand prize of Jet is only 5 stars. I think that if the Soul Coin Shop was disappearing, then they would just make Jet absolute star also. I don't know. I guess we'll see in a couple hours, yeah? Guess we'll see in a couple hours.